Hi guys, it's Sandra from Inspired Keys. If you want me to answer your worship keys questions with priority, or you have a request for any worship song that you want me to do up a tutorial or a cover video of, and if you want to stand a chance to be an Inspired Keys Academy scholar, then be sure to check out patreon.com/inspiredkeys. I'll see you there and enjoy the video. Hey guys, it's Sandra from Inspired Keys, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about how, as a worship keyboardist, we can think like an arranger during a worship set. So a lot of people think that, okay, if you are on the band, then you have to play all the time. I think that's the cool thing about being a worship keys player, because we are sort of the filler when there's nothing much happening, but if a lot of things are happening by other people, we can pull back. So in today's video, the first thing I want to challenge you to do is, if there's a lot going on, dare to just not play, because you are listening to the totality of the sound, and if you feel that there's quite a bit of representation on the bass lines, there's quite a lot of representation on the middle parts, like maybe the acoustic guitarist is doing, then you don't have to do it, you see. Maybe the electric guitarist is doing a lot of riffs on the top, then you can just pull back and there's nothing much you need to do. Sometimes the texture is so thick that you don't even really need to play pads. So just dare to just pull back and step aside and just listen to the sound, and sometimes it's actually quite sufficient. Of course, it depends on what kind of a band you have. If you don't have a full band, then you probably do need to play. But if you have a full band and there are people like the bass guitarist fulfilling the bottom frequencies, and then the acoustic guitarist or electric guitarist playing the middle range or the high range like the riffs, then you don't actually need to play anything. But if they are not playing, then that's where you come in. You and I, worship keyboardists, we fill or we chill. I coined this term one day when I was just mentoring another keyboardist. So when everyone else is playing, we kind of chill and we just like enjoy the music and we worship God and we raise our hands, and then we are like, yeah, just really enjoying. And you know, when people watch you worshiping with your hands up, they'll be like encouraged to worship along. So just try it if you haven't done it before. But then when others are not really playing anything, then we will fill up the empty spaces, because clearly we play a very versatile instrument. We can play pads to fill the sound. We can play piano or Rhodes or synth for something that's more percussive, strings for grandeur. So go ahead and listen to the totality of the sound. If you think of it this way, then you're not really just a worship keyboardist, but you're also an arranger. One thing I quite like to do is, when I feel like there's really nothing much I can do anymore, let's just say the bassist is playing and the acoustic and electric, they're all playing the whole range. First I step back, but if it's like a very high and loud section going on, then I feel obliged to sort of put in a riff or two. So then I will, instead of comping together with the acoustic guitarist, like, really, you don't have to do it if the acoustic guitarist is already strumming away on those kinds of note ranges. Then I might do like a riff on the top. Maybe if the acoustic guitarist is not playing a riff, I might do whatever it is, like whatever riff it is that will suit your chord progression. But if the electric guitarist is already playing a riff, like let's just say the electric guitarist is playing, I might just decide to harmonize with him. So he plays this and I might play. I might just decide to do that, or I might create another riff on top of his riff. Maybe something like that, but it does take a bit of creativity and inventing and creating something on the spot. So I really hope this video helped you to think more like an arranger and listening to the whole thing, so that you can really use the keyboard in a way that adds value. And sometimes we actually add more value by not playing. So I just want you to just give that a try. the next time you play in your band. Be sure to also download a free download called the 3 Quick Tips to make your worship keys playing sound awesome. It is a PDF that you can finish in a couple of minutes. Be sure to download that at the link below. If this video helped you, be sure to help this video rank higher on YouTube by liking, subscribing to the Inspired Keys YouTube channel, as well as to share it on social media or with your friends by word of mouth. Also, leave a comment below to let me know what you thought of today's teaching, as well as suggestions for future videos. If you want to fast track your worship keys playing, then be sure to check out the Inspired Keys Academy at inspiredkeys.com/join, because you can access lots of worship keys teaching videos, learn it at your own pace, and even ask questions to help answer your difficult worship keys questions or get critique from your own playing. So be sure to check out the Inspired Keys Academy. Link is also below. Thanks so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. God bless and happy playing.